Hello viewer and welcome back to my channel. Today's microphone is season 1 of The Big Bang Theory because I hate laugh tracks, and today's video is me complaining about stuff that you sent me on Instagram. So without further ado, let's get straight into that. Disclaimer alert. If I say you, I'm not talking about the person that sent in the complaint. I'm saying in general. If this complaint applies to you, I'm saying you. If it doesn't, I'm not addressing you. Okay? Topic number 1. Starting off with a juicy one. It's New Year's resolutions. New Year's resolutions are a classic case of humans like you, me, Mark Zuckerberg, relying on delusional concepts to somehow make our lives better. 11/11, wish upon a star, New Year's resolution. All feeble attempts to allocate our needs and wants to an outside source. If you want to lose weight, right? Making a New Year's resolution might help you motivate you, but it's not gonna make you lose weight. If you want to quit smoking, wishing upon a star is not gonna do that. If you want to kiss a pretty girl, or me, you know, waiting till the clock strikes 11:11 is surprise. Not gonna do it. It's down to you to make these things happen. Sure, you can, you can wish upon a star, but what the fuck is that gonna do? The star's not gonna be like, all right, cool, right. Well, here's your new diet plan. Here's your new workout routine. You're 10 kilograms lighter. No. That's down to you to make that happen. Next one, sent in by Joshua. It is Tin Roof. This one's a difficult one because there's nothing to complain about. You know, roof is roof, baby. This one was sent in by Gabby Webb. The government. Dude, they're like controlling us, dude. Next one, I can't remember who sent this one in, but you said something about crushes and honesty. Should have written the full question down, but I'm gonna read. You know what? Fuck. I don't have to rehearse, and I'm gonna read them off my computer. That's how unprepared I am for this video. Right. Okay. Look, I'm not someone who people turn to for relationship advice, as I'm not that good at relationships. But if you're vibing with someone, I do believe both parties should be 100% genuine. I mean, you should be genuine all the time, but for specificities, specificity's sake, I believe you should tell the other person if you just want to give them a little kiss, if you want to have something casual, or if you want to plow them till the sun comes up. Jeez, this is turning into like an agony aunt session. This one was sent in by Nuria Pahad. It is using the word gay as a means of an insult or with negative connotations. It's an age-old topic, you know, what's there to be said that hasn't already been said before? Look, I could give less of a shit what you and your mates giggle about behind closed doors, but if you're in an argument with someone, be it face-to-face or on the internet, if there are other people there to witness this argument going down, you know, don't use gay as an insult, and if you're of a fairer complexion, you know, don't say the N-word either. Thought I'd just add that in so some of you don't do it. This one was sent in by Gus Robbins. It's something I can personally relate to, but unfortunately it's something I can't complain about. It's having a small penis, because there is nothing to complain about. Having a small member is ideal. It's not about the size of the submarine. It's about the commotion it causes in the ocean, okay? Kobe. This one was sent in by my good friend Nasa Ho-Yi. It is to working. Boy, let me tell you a thing or two about having a job, eh? Whoa. I resigned from mine a couple days ago, so I don't really have any validation in this discussion. But I mean, if you want to be able to afford hookers and cocaine, then I mean, fuck it, you gotta hustle, right? This one was sent in by Gala Winkler. It is people who complain. Look, I don't have any issue with the nation of England. I get it! Because people in England complain a lot. This one was sent in by Savannah Thompson? Savannah. And it's another long thing, and I can't remember what she said, and I wrote here, microwaves and shit. But I did my research for this one. Microwave wattage generally ranges between 700 watts to 1000 watts. That's sort of the average demographic. A Woolworths ready meal, which is ready cooked, it just requires warming up, often takes 2 minutes 30 seconds to cook, which means the cooking time is such a small amount that the wattage of a microwave being less or more will not affect this greatly. Chuck it in for 3 minutes and just check on it every now and again. This one was sent in by Zoe Zeppel. Vegans. I take no issue in vegans. I commend what they're doing because they're just trying to save the world, one lentil burger at a time. But it is radical vegans who push their agenda upon you in a forceful manner. That's what pisses me off. That logic can be applied to many things, such as feminists, religion, and football. Look, I take no issue in you believing or liking something, but when you try and forcefully convert me to like said thing, you know. Another one from Zoe. This one is snakes. Where do I begin? They're just legless lizards, which is beta as fuck. Look, I realize Zoe meant untrustworthy people, but that was just a little joke for all you die-hard fans of humor. Guilty as charged. This one is people who care about Instagram too much. Look, as someone who had a theme for the aesthetic, I'm not really eligible for this, so I'm going to give my good friend Chris a call and let him take charge of this one, because he's an intelligent guy, you know, he's good at complaining. So here we go. So put it on speakerphone, as you can see it's Christopher. Chris, hey, could I spare a minute of your time to complain about people who care too much about Instagram, possibly?
Fuck off.
We're really good. Anyway, fuck. Moving on. This one was sent in by Rachel Johnston, a good friend of mine. She says, annoying / different Instagram stories. Look, I didn't really understand what this meant, but I do have something to do with the topic. You know what annoys me? It's promoters for clubs and festivals. Not necessarily the people promoting, but the concept, right? Look, I get festivals need publicity in order for people to attend them, but don't get impressionable teenage girls, many of them not even 18, to do it for you. Especially if most of the time you're offering fuck all in return. Note I said most of the time, not all the time. If you're going to get someone to promote you, offer them a down payment that does not depend on their ticket sales or how many times someone uses their promo code. Offer them, say, hey, look, if you post this on your story every 3 days, I'll give you 300 Rand. Sorted. There's no woofy about whether they're getting paid or not. There's no but also getting back to the whole getting teenage girls to do it. If you're planning an event, be it festival or an event at a club, promote it yourself, you lazy prick. Look, if you've gone through the trouble of intricately planning every detail of your event, you can spare a couple of minutes to do some social media promoting. It's fucking easy, and I guarantee you, if you planned a good event, budding alcoholics like myself will find a way to be there. I'd like to say that's all we have time for, but in truth, that's all the complaints I got. If you're watching this thinking, hey, he didn't complain about my thing that I sent in, that's because I either didn't understand what you sent in, couldn't think of anything funny or smart to say about it, or just didn't want to complain about it. Next time I do this, try a little harder. Thanks for watching, and hey, have a good day. I'll see you next time I get a video idea. You know what? Suggest some to me. My Instagram is @IHateLorcan, and my DMs are always open. And from me and the Big Bang Theory, we give you a resounding goodbye.